rounds feels very, very different to 14. There's still a chance of a comeback in regulation at this point. And with Device on his AWP, as mentioned in that first half, never saw one for the NIP squad.
And Liquid look like they're committing.
Device going to be this first point of contact, playing aggro in toilets. It's also the makings of a bait and switch here, where Device makes first contact. Oh, second contact. Oh, third! Device on for the ace. He opened the round up with one, and then has torn this A player apart. Device is chasing it down. The mind of a hunter. Look at this, Fallen. You've got to be ready, because out here in mid, you've met your match. You've met your maker. It's Device with an ace to put that round on the board for NIP.
Okay, now they're feeling it. Now they're waking up. Nip back in with a vengeance. We've had so many clips today, Harry. We were only in the first
And it's the first map. I'm freaking out.
Aces, 4Ks, Grim going crazy. Device now on the AWP. What's not to love about this matchup? Double digits for Nip. Suddenly, Liquid fans sweating a little bit.
AK could round the corner, and Nafani is tagged. Nades inbound, of course, going to get tagged up instead. 12 points of HP for him. Still needs that T-side backup to make their way in from the brackets. Frozen's trying to try and cut them off. BMAS swings back, gets the kill on Shiro, so drops him back to a 4 versus 4. Orb still fires, and there's nothing else seen for the T-side line. Do they think this MAC-10 is just a lurker?
But they're going to just try and drive Acor out of the site itself, just try and get him even lower than where he is. And they're just desperate for a pick. They're really slowing this down.
Are committed to this. Axel ready for a swing back. Hobbit gets his kill. Axel dealt with 3 versus 3. And now the A site is kind of theirs, but BMAS is still looking to scream. Get 3 kills in this one. Bomb trying to get towards the site. M4 sees them on the cross, can catch off information on Inters. I don't know if they saw him or the same. Nafani goes falling next as BMAS gets his quadra. It's all Inters now. Galil in hand, weakened weapon, but still isolating these picks, but not making it work. BMAS gets the ace, burns the Inters Molotov as well. And a really well-played short hold from him. He became the difference maker. And in the best possible way for Mouse Sports to start themselves off on CT side.
Bemis, mate, anytime there's utility coming forward, do not fist pump. It's not allowed. You've got to be making sure that all the round is over and done with. But what a huge hold that really is coming through for him. And the Lithuanian gets away with an ace. So many impact kills coming towards him. And for Mouse Sports, you could just see at the end of that round how much that means to them.
Seeing each individual kill for BMAS. Again, such great short holding from him. Fantastic frags on his part. Shame he couldn't stay alive, but you know. Why did we slow that down on the replay? Aggressive here in the bedroom. Looking the wrong way as Rops aggressed with the AWP of a core into the apartments, and Hobbit, no idea what to expect in that one. Great opening frag again from Mouse Sports.
They did that again in the last round, Gambit being forced back in the 4v5. So you've got to give a lot of credit over to this international squad for getting so many opening man advantages.
Slow walk in here from the Gambit side. They're going to start making their way into the apartments definitively. Finally with the AK. Came back. Into Ali's back, 60 seconds, and there's 3 CTs to hold it here. Core and Rops in particular in the first entry. Flash out, Nafani caught, Rops lines up 2, bombs dropped, that's round.
Axel and Shiro just hoping for an absolute miracle, but really, you're right about it. This is round. Axel's trying to make a little bit of a play out for the apartments itself. Rops is just going to be able to isolate a couple of picks, make it another ace. What is going on with these aces?
That was lovely. That was very lovely from Rops.
Aggressive up towards 51. Needs to look out towards that right-hand side because there's players near the smoke.
Oh, Hobbit's caught an angle, gets the core to drop, back to even to be going. Nafani traded back by Frozen though, who transfers his spray to Shiro. Just behind that smoke, down to 5 HP he remained, but a 4-on-2 advantage now for Mouse Sports.
That was a very good return in towards that ramp position just when the AWP of Acor just gets caught off, just can't quite find the connection, especially when he's getting spammed up like that. The Frozen bails the situation.
60 seconds left. How do Gambit recover this? Or do Mouse Sports get there first on the CT side? I mean, Hobbit and Inters will still go for something. Molotov into the sandbags position, indicating where at least one player is. A second Molotov for Inters does not want to be thrown so nonchalantly, especially as they know that it's not being anybody out there in the back. Nades in. Frozen is too far back, though. They can't place it to the sniper's nest. Cross that bomb. Should get it planted at least.
Just get that extra cash injection. Try and see if they can force a mistake. They've still got a fair bit of time to work with, though.
Smoke. Ooh, not thrown there for Intis. He's going to wait. Go for a dry plant as they realize there is nobody out there. Finally smoke down the main position. Molotov, that's well placed on Frozen. So they drive a bit of breathing room back. The bomb should go down. Intis should remain roughly unscathed, and indeed he does. So decent setup for the retake.
It all just comes to these flashes for Hobbit. How does he even use this light utility?
Smoke down. Side alley. Burst through. Hobbit going to wait on the off angle. Ready for two. Gets the kill on the first man. And the second and the third. Lined up easy. And straight from the shy, he gets an ace. What's a hold from him, and what's a recovery for Gambit?
Sorry, what was that, Mouse Sports? 2 clutches out in that first map. Yeah, Hobbit's going to do it for Gambit. Oh, it makes it look too easy. Another great recovery, a 2v4 situation, and they all line up. What an off angle.
Yeah, this was very awkward for Mousesports. They kind of gave this one away. Didn't have much to work with in the utility department. Couldn't really flash their way around that corner, but even so, Hobbit one horse by in the past. Dexter kills off the first player. Can't quite hold on to that second, so the trades are good.
And more nades going down towards the apartments may actually drive the T-side forward, at least for Nafani.
Frozen, heard. Nafani knows that he's there. Drop off, however, still takes the face in as the jump comes through from Frozen, but no kill for him. And they will go a little bit too far out there. They're trying to drive a core away. They thought Frozen might have rotated instead.
There is a lurk right up towards a chair position for the T-side, but the majority of presence is out here in the apartments.
Oh, turning away at the wrong moment. Akora's let Nafani cross. Flashbangs and Molotov still coming forward for them, though HG's out as well. Crossfire with the AUG, lands on the first player. Nafani looking for Axel next, not quite going as well. The M4 again, this time on his peak aways here for Akor. 3 versus 3, and still a little under 60 seconds. There's time to work with for Gambit, and they could rotate to A.
The Hobbit's making a bit of a play into connector, so just slowing the whole round down, but Bemis has got the backstab.
And then not going to offer it up. Oh, backs are turned. Hobbit sees the man, gets some tags off, but BMAS gets the kill in and out, removes any of the mid-control that Gambit could have had here. Deagle still set for Shearers to try to get the trade in. Not the best angling against BMAS, though. And the Galil gets another kill. It's all left to Axel. Ace clutch for him. He's found 2 in this round. He's to get 3 more. Good shot on a core, at least. Comes up good. Still tagged heavy for him. And Rops on the site here with his own AUG, ready to deal with the last man. And it just comes up to 1 good kill. 10 seconds left for it. But Axel's got it 12-1 versus 1.
I just get the bomb down. Bemis coming in quite quickly. Both players on 28 points of health.
We've seen 2 aces from Mousesports in this series. Are we going to see 2 aces from Gambit now? 1 found by Hobbit over on Vertigo. A chance for Axel to do the same right here. BMAS seen. Oh, the timing's awkward. Turned away from when does the sound cue come out? There. Just heard. Back scene. Axel hears the tap. And he's seen his man. He's got the ace. What a clutch. 2 for 2 for Gambit and Mousesports. They still forced by back.
Oh my goodness, and that resets the economy line. Mousesports have got a 3-on-1 advantage. And really, when you've got a play of Bemis backstabbing in from top mid, dealing with Hobbit, then following up into Shiro, that round, you almost have to say, Jay, is unlosable. But somehow, Axel, well, he just does Axel things, doesn't he?
Highlighted him as the main guy to watch out for the Gambit side, and he's 8 frags deep in this particular map up. He hasn't been the main guy for maps 1 and 2, but
just how close he was to drawing blood there. Both in crosshair placement and damage done. It's Flame's chance. Finishes the job. Hunter's gone, Nexus low. They look to be turning up the heat, and Nico does exactly that with a bottle of flame. Not only that, isolating Rush. And advantage now for the complexity, and as discussed, this starting to feel like a mandatory CT conversion. Whoa, playing with fire. He's actually tagged up Blame in the smoke. He won't have heard it. Jax has walked on through as well. Good find. It's only Jax and Amanek now, and it looks like Complexity have done enough. Blame on for an ace 4 in his bag of tricks already. Good to see Blame coming online as well.
They're going to let him go for the 5th here, add to that tally of aces we've had today, or they're going to play this one conservative.
Give it to him. He takes it. Blame all 5 as he picks up a must-win. But no info for them. Dead silent. Falls across dust too. And they're starting to stroll catwalk. Blame catches that doors player. Amanek tucked in tight, but it's Nico that could be exposed here. Oh, very quick reactions from the Kovac. And now Poison, he's vulnerable. There's so many players though, they're all going to come into action. A nice reaction. Oh, Nico popping off! The only weapon in play. And now he's on for an ace clutch. So many bodies, so many different angles, and he gets them all. Bombs underneath him. JKS has to come to him.
And he's aware. Nico's looking the right way.
Oh, Nico. Oh, Nico, you are unreal. Nobody does it like him.
Oh my God, absolutely
Oh, can I see that again, please?
Absolutely sublime.
I just can't quite, but there were so many different targets, all shooting at him and his teammates. I'm just going to be silent. We're going to watch beauty in motion. Oh, the transfer. Oh, I said I'd shut up. It's too good.
That third
This
kill.
one, even this one, dude, he's got 10 HP.
No, I think he must have heard JKS running there. He's so committed to that. That was a full gun round for one man on that team.
Doesn't get easy for Renegades. They've got to keep this consistent. Oh. Bomb control has been fine for Na'Vi so far throughout this CT side. Oh, nice shot from Simple. Alistair goes for the fight. Unable to get the kill. And Simple isn't happy with one. He wants even more, and he gets the shot through the door. Another shot lands. Simple looking for it. He finds a headshot. Simple just taking over right now. Oh, he's going for more, Dingo. He's going for more. Simple's hitting all the headshots with the orb, and it's gonna be the ace. Simple puts Na'Vi to 15. He just fights everyone.
I don't know what you can do to deal with Simple when he's decided it's his round. He eats them up one by one, shots through the door. When they're not peeking into him, he goes and finds his prey, hunts them down, stalks them, and gets all of the kills. Na'Vi given map point in a spectacular fashion.
There's the opener. Twist. A lot of pressure is on you now. The fate of FaZe resides on Twist, and he's not crumbling under the pressure. Oh, on for the ace, and he's going to take down all 5 to keep it alive for FaZe Clan. He holds his own. Look at him go. Wow.
Combat AWPing B
Yeah,
rushes.
give us that Twist shot. Give it to us. At a time like this, like that is ballsy, right?
Yeah.
You've been so reliant on getting these CT rounds. And Bubsky has decided he's willing to risk it all on this deep angle. And it's given that first kill over. So now someone else has got to make up for this. Magisk and Dupree might just be those men as they come in with a few kills apiece. Twist takes matters into his own hands. And suddenly, FaZe Clan might be on their way to their first and only T-side round.
Oh, he's eviscerated them. 4 kills, maybe an ace. Zip has snuck up the ladder, but Twist has his right idea, and he's going to close it out as well. This tournament is full of aces, full of plays, and full of LAN CS. I wouldn't want it any other way. FaZe find a round, all on the back of Twists. And this is anyone's game, as it has been all damn series.
Both teams are just pushing each other to the very limits of what they're capable of. We are getting an incredible showing out of both FaZe and Astralis.
Taken out on the bomb site. They still need to stall on the A side of the map.
This is Yekindar freed up. He's trying to get in behind as quickly as possible. Poison's trying to get up short, but the play's now in. Buster, can he do it? He's got one. He's gonna go back for more. A second on the JKS and a third from Buster. What a beast. Poison goes down. Buster with the ace. All 5 kills. Buster is in the real gamer hours now, and he's just delivering everything.
Boy, oh boy.
Another ace for the tournament, by the way.
Keep that tally going at home. Wow, this is so good for Buster. That shot's nice. Through the smoke. I don't believe he went through the smoke, but he comes away with it. Yekindar with all the information, so Buster knows he just has to fight, and he fights.
One player from Tabson on rotation that can get here to try and take some extra frags, but probably not take the round itself. He does get 2, so 3v2.
A decent position for Tabson to be in, especially if he could follow up onto Fallen, but it all comes down to this one kill, and now he needs help.
They've got to find a Liege next up. Nate's turned away from his back towards quad. A big old gap, smoke back down, tap the bomb. Try force them forward. Siege Stewie gets the quadra. Tabson on to get the ace against the Liege. Being close. Trying to aggress against the man. He's such low HP as well. Tap the defuse. Try to force him out of position. And Tabson wins it in hole. Ace clutch for him to hold from the man his advantage and get that second for big.
Oh, it's another ace of the tournament. There's been so much chatter on the social media for the last couple of days about, is this going to be the event that has the most clutches coming through? We just keep adding them to the tally at this point.
Unbelievable for Tabson. And yes, those first 2 kills came in easy. The third frag on Fallen was unexpected. And against Stewie, should not have been found at all. What a round from him. A second round at the border big. A tactical called in for the CTs already.
It does. Elise did so much work on that sort of walk-up. Naf on the site was just wasting for so much time, getting so much damage in. At least they found an early return when it comes to the force buy. The Deagle kill for Elise.
Nice shot on Tabson towards outside big. Will continue the face. I think there's a gap in that smoke, which may have been what the angle was taken there to reveal the headshot. Elise continuing to tap on Sears. He took a scout shot from Naf as well. Tizian mapping in. Khalil's got to get a dodge, take some more damage to Liquid, come up with a man advantage and HP above big in this particular round. Fallen gets forced off angle, opens up Decon door and closes it right behind him. They look towards double instead. Orp in, or scout in for Stewie, I should say. Shots out, Tizian catches that frag, finally returns something for big.
They're just locked out of the bomb site, unfortunately. They can try and come in quite quickly. That's a good kill for Elise again.
No plant just yet. Zentaris watching for at least to take face. Made in instead. Steerson wrapping in with a scout. Galil flicks back nice and easy. Low HP for the man. Zentaris and Keto make their way up. Zentaris caught with his back turn, and Keto falls to Elise's ace. Another ace for us today as Liquid take A.
They needed a play. They needed someone to step up, and Elise was just the guy starting off that round with a Deagle kill, being able to follow up, dropping down into the vents, and as soon as he wins that duel out to Decon, picks up the Galil, and just continues to fire forward.
Great stuff from Elise. Hero of the round for Liquid. That's undebatable.
Opening kill. He's got to worry about Catwalk. There's a double push there, and Zywoo does respond. Now it's clearly an 80. And Na'Vi are running through Molotovs for crying out loud. Smoke will land. Kyojin trying to hide below, and he somehow gets out to default, but surely there's no way he's going to live here.
Oh, he's gone back up. He just got spammed in this position, and now he's retaken this same angle that they think is clear. I like this at least, right? You're trying to play with the hearts and minds. Oh, an Electronic still able to flick onto him. They've got him trapped under Palace. But you're not stuck in here with him. He's stuck in here with you, and now Zywoo all alone in the 1v2. Na'Vi are bailing. They actually have time to change their minds. They're going back through T-Spawn, but Zywoo, trying to remain one step ahead, is already here. Bitten Perfecto. Have they bitten off more than they can chew? Free kill out of Zywoo, and now Perfecto has to embark on the 1v1. He's got to peek in late. He wasn't with Bit in this 2v1, and that's a bit of a glaring error for Na'Vi.
Yeah, I think they thought they could get to B for free at least, so Perfecto was going to run up Catwalk, and you know, then one player gets the info, the other can trade from a completely different position. Zywoo's on for the ace. He's been tagged, he's been pushed back, and the question is, where does Perfecto go? He's only got 15 seconds. Zywoo is playing the clock right now. Forget the ace. He wants the round. He needs the round, and in comes Perfecto. Zywoo lets him cross, and he hits him in the air. There's the ace. Finally, Vitality, something to marvel over. It's about time.
All 5, and that decision in the 1v2.
Side.
Obski's not going to get checked, and he's going to get 2 before Simple connects. Dupree forced to extinguish. They know where he is, and Molly might follow. Safe and sound. Electronic not looking either. The Danes have been given some real opportunities here, some sitters. On to Na'Vi. Simple rock hard place. Great shot, just Magis on the cross. Just the tip of his head. Dupree spotted out. Simple's doing it all. Some great shots to start him off. And time to get the bomb down. Throws a smoke to guys his cross. You peek in front of it. I like it. Oh, he's such a nerd. Simple with 4, looking for an ace clutch. Spectacular to put Na'Vi back in the driving seat of Dust 2, and it's just Glaive. He's got the big brain. He's also got the Yorp. And Simple's in a prime position. There should be no way, no hope. He's holding the line. Tunnels is a threat. It's a question of timing here. Glaive crawling in. And Simple collects. Magnificent play from the world's best. He makes it look easy.
Well, that's why his name's Simple, I think, because that was just too easy. The fact that he's able to isolate all of those fights
after the plant.
Yeah, because flash shallow. Boomich trying to peek, trying to locate these defenders. Oh, and they just walk on in. Simple's got one. Glaive's down.
It's a huge chance. Dupree pulled in to rotate over.
A is very weak right now. Bubsky's on this arch side. Magisk, he's done a massive job last round. He's looking to do it again here. Slow towards that balcony position. That nade just shy of the mark. Could have had 4 T's attacking up mid, just chunked on down.
Starting the wrap. It is under-defended. Magis did so much work for them previously, though. Let's see if we can find it again. Bubsky partnered up nicely with Magisk, and the frags come easy again. Dastardly Dane in pit. Maybe there's some more to be said. Oh, and with the USP, it's their favorite weapon, it seems. Simple. I've seen this before. A 1v2 as he plants with low HP. And I don't think Zipex is going to allow it. Bullets are in. He's found himself a weapon. He knows where they both are. Eagle equipped, knocks the head off of the shoulders of Zipex. Mantles up.
Oh my God!
Clutch. Simple. Second time is the charm. The star shining bright in round 10.
The guy is an absolute god.
Dude.
He is an absolute god.
That Deagle's
Up towards long right now with Axel. Right now, Gambit are chasing their tail. They'd love an opening kill here, and, well, picked on off. Axel immediately goes on down. No response there from Shiro on the 4v5 advantage. They accelerate towards A.
mission accomplished. Axel down, opening frag found. Charging, stampeding towards Shiro's position. He's looking panicked. Good cover Nafany provides. Flames will force the fight. He peeks through them. This is nerdy. This is brilliant. At least to find an equalizing 3v3.
They're pivoting back again. They're just keeping Gambit moving right now. Carrigan's about to walk into B.
No one's there. Hobbit, we'll have a look.
Knife out!
Knife out, still gets the frag. Oh, Hobbit may have just saved their chances of this first round here. Repositions nicely. Just that headshot angle to force the fight. They're hunting for him, and he's just
This is genius.
evaporated. Not anymore. Brokey knocks him off his perch. And the bomb can be planted.
Oh,
Pushed it up for
Brokey!
Shiro, and now it's all phase. Inter's looking the wrong way. Trying to adjust, tags him up. It's not a guarantee by any stretch. Smoke to isolate the duel. He's got a chance here. Inter's
Huge.
eliminated.
That's Brokey with the ace right there. Overtime kicks off and Brokey steps up. That is insane. That is an insane round from Brokey. That AWP, we've been seeing no impact from it. And here in overtime, he's had enough.
Oh my God, and just as it blooms, he does get tagged up. It's Simple with a very well-managed spray, long range. From all the way downtown, Electronic always maneuvering around that. Nexus aware. That movement.
Graceful.
Yeah, so graceful. And here comes the whole squad. Electronic's got nothing to report. G2, unscouted.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, it might have to be. I mean, what have you got? A smoke, a flash, and a molly. It's not even an exec.
Well, they've caught them out of position a couple of times on this type of A play. They'd have to do it again.
Against Electronic, Simple, both posted up. Fires off a warning shot, and Simple as well does one better. And they're just walking in. Oh my goodness. He
One
just
more for the ace,
cuts
Alex.
away.
That
4.
record-breaking ace.
He has got the opportunity, and he's going hunting for it appropriately. It's Hunter that could give it to him. Simple to break the record. No one has found 4 aces at a tournament like this. And here it comes, a record breaker from Simple. He takes all 5. There's only so many words I can use to describe the brilliance on display here tonight.
And he's bloody versatile.
All the time. And he understands this Na'Vi game plan. Look at Electronic. Look at the flare from this man. Straight up. Tagged up. Still doing damage. Still draws first blood. This time Nexus clawed one back, and it's on Simple no less. They may assume that that was a wide open B site with Simple's death. He's walking on in as well. The smoke implies Perfecto's close. Go on, Nexa. He's delivered. G2 given a gift.
Needed that. Definitely needed that. And it's all a ruse. The B
forced it.
rotation, it's in. Oh, another one.
Go on, Nexa. One-man army here for the G2 army. And now the A site wide open. He'll take another. Go on, Nexa. 4. Give him the ace. Bit walking around in the kitchen. He's not far off. The crosshair was in the right place. Now that's a confidence booster if ever I saw one.
It could be walking into this here as well. Nexus still posted up. Light lose him in transition, but this could play in his favor here. That's a response from Nexus. Started this one slow, but the in-game leader steps up in a huge way. He's here to play, and that's the 3rd for G2.
Game on. Game on. Another one added to the list. IEM Cologne can't stop delivering aces. 1 on Dust 2 for a record breaker. Now Nexa with a neck breaker. Some great shots. Love the catch as well. He's off to A. He just gets a freebie on the way in.
Confidence and jitters need to be nowhere in the conversation for G2 now. Nico, at the start of the map, he showed up with that AK. Nexa now the in-game leader here.